Hey guys, welcome to Music Mondays. I'm Rhys.
And Cameron and Rhys. That doesn't sound right.
So wait, you're Rhys?
It must be.
It doesn't matter, listen. So this episode of Music Mondays is the question episode, where we asked around people, we asked them online and in person people for if you have any questions for Music Mondays. We got some serious ones and most of them were jokey ones, so we're going to go through them and try and give really long answers to kind of fill out the episode.
Okay.
Because we promised this episode.
Yeah, we did.
Didn't get enough questions, but we're going to fill it out because that's what we do. Make extremely long episodes with little content. To the questions. Okay, so number one comes from Twitter, from @JessieSaysRelax, and she asks us, which is our favourite Red Hot Chili Peppers album? So we're going to start with the serious one. So, why don't you start? What's your favourite Chili Peppers album?
Probably By the Way.
Okay, yeah.
Mainly because there's some great songs on it. Like,
Well, there's some great songs on every single album.
Yeah. But
that's my phone going off.
But I think it's mainly because it's one of the first albums that I think I actually owned.
Yeah. That's not my favourite, but I will say something about that. It's really good track list.
Yeah.
Some of the ones on that list, like a lot of Chili Peppers songs, like you listen to them a lot, then you go away from them. Like Californication, I have that. Well, I can listen to it and then I'll have to not listen to it for a while, or otherwise it just gets repetitive. But By the Way has a lot of songs on there where they're just always fun.
Yeah.
Like Can't Stop and By the Way, obviously.
Yeah.
But one thing about that album, I think that's probably my favourite cover, where it's got the girl.
Yeah.
It's very negative, and she's got her eyes scraped out. Like, I don't know what it means. I have no idea.
It's very recognisable as an album.
A lot of the Peppers do that.
Yeah.
Mine is probably Californication, even though I just dissed the song Californication.
Yeah.
I do like the song, but that's got a lot of my favourite like funky songs, like Purple Stain. It's probably one of my favourite Red Hot Chili Peppers songs, and that's on there. Sorry, I'm blanking. Purple Stain is probably one of the songs that I can't not dance to.
Yeah.
Like, I think I issued a challenge on one of the episodes where I listened to Purple Stain and try not to dance. That's probably my top. So it goes probably Californication, then By the Way, as we said, then probably Mother's Milk, because I just really like Higher Ground.
Yeah, it's a great
I know it's
song.
a cover, but
It's still a great song by
now. I think they're my top three. A lot of people diss Stadium Arcadium, but I like.
I like Stadium
Yeah. Actually, I think my fourth one is gonna have to be I'm With You. I know it's the newest one, but that's awesome.
It's a fantastic.
It's been out for ages, and I'm still listening to it.
So question 2 is from John, and it says, "Why do you suck?"
This is John from Happy Wheels Replay Showcase.
Yeah.
And all those.
Well, John, we don't suck. You may have a bigger audience than us, but that's because Happy Wheels is for dumb people.
We suck so bad.
And question 3 is from our friend Oliver. That says,
What did you say?
let's see, how come you are so much better than Happy Wheels?
Yeah! How come we are so much better than Happy Wheels? I think it's probably because we're awesome.
Yeah.
And
Oliver loves music.
yeah, and Jack and John, they're cool. They're cool guys.
So I'm gonna answer this properly
Okay.
because we have a wide knowledge of music and other stuff, and we bring people in.
You have a wide knowledge of music and other stuff. I used to, and then I just keep forgetting stuff. If you go through the episodes, this is my challenge for this episode. Find an episode where I don't forget someone's name. Because I always forget someone's name.
Why are you issuing this challenge? Nobody's gonna do anything.
Because we suck!
But to answer your question, Oliver, is that because Happy Wheels, the game Happy Wheels is...
It's very particular.
Yeah,
We're particular
I think
too.
We're pretty particular, but for Happy Wheels, it's kind of people are dying and get blown up a lot, so people go, oh, Perry got blown up.
Don't do that. I enjoy Happy Wheels
Yeah.
Showcase.
Actually, no.
I think
You were dumb, right?
I think it's a very thing. To Oliver, I think we're better because it's his taste. It's very tasteful.
You're very tasteful, Oliver.
You should come by the studio sometimes.
Oh, you should totally be a guest.
Oh,
To be a guest, Oliver.
yeah. And then we can have Brandon back on, and then Brandon and Oliver, and then so much that the screen is just full of people.
That's so much better than Happy Wheels, as you have guests on, rather than just us two going on.
I'm sure they had a guest. I don't know.
They never had a guest.
So the next question is also from John, another question from John, and he says, why is John not in Music Mondays? Because you say we suck.
So this question's from Jack Morris, and it talks about he says, why don't you talk much about punk rock?
This is actually a serious matter that I go out of my way not to do. I'm glad he asked this. Punk rock is a very controversial thing because it depends.
Yeah, we have not a thing.
Yeah, a lot of
think
people
punk rock is different to what everybody else thinks.
Yeah, I try to.
Oh!
I try not to get.
Samuel L. Jackson, no!
I think it's pretty okay. It's pretty okay.
It's fine. Oh,
Anyway.
you're doing?
I have a distinct thing of punk rock where, due to the music I listened to as I was growing up as well as you, I think punk rock is more like Sex Pistols,
Yes.
bands like that where they're proper like punk, like Screw the Man, Anarchy and stuff. But over the years, punk has changed, and now it's gone into this like poppy punk stage.
Which I can't stand.
No, I like it. It's all right. Like, but I don't think. I think they should come up with a different name instead of just
it should be
reusing
called punk rock.
This is why we don't do it, because a lot of people get into. I think they get offended when you call it not punk, because Sum 41, Blink 182, stuff like that. They're good bands, but we don't think they classified as what we think is punk. So we don't call them punk. We usually just call them like pop rock or something.
Yeah, and also Jack said, in particularly Bowling for Soup, which pissed me right off. Right?
He just doesn't like Bowling for Soup.
I hate him. His voice. I want to gouge out my eyes and stick them in my ears so I don't have to listen to that shit.
But this is why. It's a mix. It's a 90% because we get skewed on what punk is. We will talk about it, but we won't define it as punk. Like, and then it's 10% that he hates Bowling for Soup. So we're sorry for that.
And Jack, I hate you, Jack.
Why are you just so malicious today? It's okay, calm down, Rhys. So this next question is from John again. He says, why am I allowed to ask so many questions? Well, that's because nobody asked any questions.
Today we're literally running around just asking like our friends, please just say something. The only one that was actually asked to us was from Jess, and that was the Peppers album. Which is a good question.
It was a pretty good question, I enjoyed it. Thank you, Jess.
So the last question for today is from our friend Jack Thomas, and he asked us which is our least favourite album in our collection.
That's a really good question. When he asked this, I was like, this is going to be the last one. So it's really quite a while. And also I want to give a shout out because of the thank for the question. There'll be a link to his channel somewhere, Ape Escape. So we're going to go through our least favourites. So
this is going to be hard.
I don't know, because I don't know if I own any band albums. I can check, but I don't know you.
I have. They're not my albums, but I have like. I have this kind of big thing filled with albums. I think about 8 of them are mine, and because I just download lots. But I'd rather have it like as a CD form, but I have to download a lot of it. And I haven't.
Well, you can include the ones you downloaded because you still like purchased them and stuff, and you've still got them.
I don't know, because like.
Let's go through that. Actually, I'm gonna go over and see if I can find any. I know this is super unprofessional. Okay, right, here we go. I want to talk about this in detail, actually. Right, most people who collect music will get albums like these. These are albums, you can get them from either music magazines, that's where you'll find them a lot. Like free just take ones, or you can get them from like other albums where like I bought some of these came with I got an album and then it was like try out the band that this band likes, where it's clearly the band didn't enjoy it, they just like their record label is the same, so they'll just put it in. So you get a lot of these, and some of them are quite cool. Like I got this one from Classic Rock, and it's Voices of Rock.
I'm sorry, I just spotted this. What the fuck?
Right, this is the best of 2009 from.
It's a 9 as well.
Right, this came from a magazine I used to collect called Classic Rock, which is a really good magazine. I recommend it. A lot of these stories, if I still collected it, we'd find from Classic Rock, and this is basically who did they think were the most influential bands of 2009. Let's go through.
Let's have a look.
Okay, let's right. The Wild Hearts, never heard of them. The Answer, kind of. I've heard bits and pieces, but I never heard of it. Dollhouse, I've seen the TV show.
There's a 4th one which is kind of scraped out.
Yeah, because I don't take care of my albums.
5th one, yeah, okay.
Kiss, that's fair enough. But really, did they make an impact in 2009?
I highly doubt that.
Yeah, but this is my thing. Like, I think these can't have to be excluded because you never know what you're gonna get. Like this, I bought. This came with like a Muse thing that I got, or it's space rock. which I don't even understand because Muse is hardly space rock, and they got like 1 or 2 space rock songs.
The astronaut suit. Space cretins, mother and son. I think they've just taken like things. They've like had like root words that was like space or ship or something. This one of them is Jet Jaguar.
Then you get these, right? And these I actually go out and buy because I'm nerdy like that. It's the best of movie tunes and sci-fi tunes.
Oh my goodness.
Now
God,
these
what?
These are probably ones that I shouldn't own, but they're not my worst album. Because you've got...
back on this.
Right, let me go through this, right? Star Wars A New Hope, my main title.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's great, that's great.
Battlestar Galactica, the original series. Star Trek, Doctor Who, Joe 90, which I have no idea what that is.
I heard of it.
Captain Scarlet, which sounds like a superhero.
There's
and the
about
X-Files.
5 Bach songs here.
Really?
Yeah.
As in...
Bach.
But I think this is the most disgraceful album I own, like as a music collector, but it's definitely not the one I dislike the most because I listen to this a lot. I don't know, what would you consider your worst album? Like of all the ones you've downloaded or purchased, like listened to?
I'm not sure. I don't really buy albums that I hate.
Musical.
No, I'll listen to them on YouTube, see if I like them, and if I do like them, I'll go and buy it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, if it's like a Foo Fighters album, I'll just go buy it.
I think there must be like an album that I'm gonna check again because I'm sorry I keep going off camera. All right, Rhys.
Yeah. Oh my God! I just saw that. What?
My chair. Anyway, I think I found it.
This is not the chair you were looking for.
I don't know why I bought this, but it's in my collection. I got the ultimate Christmas album.
What I like about it is that it's a volume 2.
I don't know what volume 1 is.
Oh wait!
Oh, there's volume 1.
Oh, volume 1. We have a winner.
But yeah, this is probably my worst album. I have volume 1 and 2 of the ultimate Christmas album, which.
Why is there a song? Oh, never mind.
So yeah, that's probably my worst album. The ultimate Christmas album.
Is there any bands? They show any bands on it?
No. You can probably guess though. It's probably like Little Drummer Boy and shit.
Yeah.
So
what were you thinking?
I don't know. It was Christmas, I guess.
Well, to answer your question, Jack, this is his, and I don't think I have any.
Because you're smart about music. You're not like me who goes out on a whim and buys
that
and collects space rock.
This looks pretty awesome though.
You can borrow it if you want. I've never listened to it.
Right.
Ever since the first time I listened to it. So yeah.
The she creatures.
Thank you for watching. This has been the question edition
of Music Mondays.
And yeah, remember to listen to good music, not like me, but like him. Goodbye. What if it flew? That'd be so weird.
I tried to get it at the camera.
You like threw it, it's like whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh my God.
Mother of God.